The Chicago Blackhawks returned home desperate for a reset after a rough stretch out west, where they went 1-2-1 and were outplayed heavily in their final 2 games in Southern California. They needed a response, something to remind themselves of the team they believe they can be. Back on home ice at the United Center, they finally found it. The first period ended without a goal, but it certainly wasn't without action. Chicago controlled the pace, dictated possession, and looked far sharper than they had on the road. The only thing standing in their way was Igor Shesterkin, who made several highlight reel saves to keep the game locked at 0 heading into the second. That pressure finally paid off. 7 minutes into the middle frame, Louis Crevier jumped on a shorthanded opportunity, racing in on a mini breakaway and beating Shesterkin cleanly to open the scoring. It was the exact spark Chicago needed. Moments later, it looked like Ryan Donato had doubled the lead, but a coach's challenge revealed that Colton Dach had used his hand to direct the puck earlier in the play. The goal came off the board, but the momentum didn't. Chicago stayed on the attack, refusing to let the overturned goal shift the energy. At 14:27, Connor Bedard showed his elite scoring touch, ripping a perfect shot top shelf after a skilled setup from Andre Burakovsky. Bedard's goal gave the Blackhawks a well-earned 2-0 lead heading into the third, and the crowd could feel the tide turning. In the final period, the Blackhawks continued to push. Their effort, intensity, and execution never dipped. Tyler Bertuzzi capitalized on a slick passing play from Bedard and Ryan Greene, extending the lead to 3-0 with a determined finish. It was the kind of goal built on chemistry, hustle, and pure skill. As strong as the offense looked, the defense and goaltending were just as impressive. Spencer Knight quietly put together a brilliant performance, stopping all 21 shots he faced to earn his second shutout of the season. After a week where pucks seemed to fly into Chicago's net at every turn, Knight's calm, steady presence was exactly what the team needed. The 3-0 win wasn't just a victory on the scoreboard, it was a reminder that this group has resilience, structure, and the ability to bounce back when things get tough. They may still be growing and working toward becoming a playoff-caliber team, but this game showed that they're far better than what they displayed on their recent road trip. Tonight, they looked confident. Tonight, they looked connected. Tonight, they looked like a team ready to turn the page.